So here we are in round 3, and I have drawn Xkorpio, who is playing Hermit Druid. So let's see how this goes. I think we would like to go on the play here. Yes, we would like to play first. That's a reasonable opener. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to lead out the Thorn of Amethyst. And hopefully that slows him down a bit and he doesn't get a turn 1 Hermit Druid, because he does run Elvis Spirit Guides there to speed them out, so that's a good start. And hopefully we can land this lodestone here. That would be very good. Now a daze would stop me there, but not much we can do about that. So he is doing something here. Yeah, so he does have a daze. Should have been smarter to play around that, actually. Should have played an Ancient Tomb, but it is what it is. So I think next turn what we're going to do is I'm going to try and Ghost Quarter that land. I don't think he actually plays basics, to my knowledge. So let's take a peek and see what he's got. Yeah, so as I suspected, he has so I think now is a good time to actually get a Crucible on the table and hope that that's enough to get a concession. And unfortunately it's not. Alright. So what I've done here, it's actually a massive transformation in the sideboard, because at all costs against this guy's deck, what I want to do is prevent his stuff from getting into the graveyard, or if it does, give me the ability to remove it at instant speed. So I actually have a substantial amount of artifact or graveyard hate. I've got 4 Ley Lines of the Void. I've got 1 Relic of Progenitus. I've got 3 Tormod's Crypts here, and I also put in 1 Helm of Obedience as I do run the combo. The unfortunate part about that is, of course, I have to remove a moderate amount of my deck to do that in 2 Precursors, which is not much. 2 Null Rods, 1 Mana Vault, 2 Worm Coils, 1 Metamorph, 1 Slash Panther. So I've watered down my creature package significantly to control this, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, let's take it for a spin. Good luck. Let's do this, come on! So, this is hardly an explosive hand, but I think it's reasonable to hold this because it does have the ley line, so I'm going to try it out and see what happens. We'll put that on board, and hopefully it's enough. The main goal here is to get a chalice down at 1 and 2. So hopefully that can happen. And if he's got the hate right off, oh, there's the Hermit Druid. Let's get a Mistress Workshop here. Hardly ideal. So if he's got it, then we're in trouble. And if he doesn't, then we might be alright. So he's coming in with the beatdown. And that is not a card we wanted to see. So let's try and play it a chalice here. See if we can land that. And that's good news. Hopefully he doesn't have a Hurkyl's Recall. So he's coming in for the beatdown route. Good news is we've got a couple factories on board here to protect us, but we do need to get some land on board here very, very soon. And if we can get a chalice at 2, then we have a chance. So he is definitely going for a Hurkyl's Recall here. So we need to be able to answer the bell here pretty quick. Basically, I need to draw a land that will give me 2 additional mana and preferably a workshop here. Otherwise, I'm really in trouble. Oh, what a top deck. And so we should be, if he's got a Force of Will, there's nothing I can do about it, but he's probably gone for a recall here would be my guess. If he's playing the same list he was last week, I think that is definitely his only out. So let's hope we can land this. We've left the land up for days, and if he's got a Force of Will, then there's not much we can do about it. Oh, that's good news. I don't know what trick he's got up his sleeve, but so let's see what happens here. Our spheres are dead. So we'll try with the lodestone. We do need to get something on board here sooner than later. So there's the Force, which is fine. Still got lots of life left. So I'm actually relatively happy to see that. We'll come in with a Slash Panther here, and it lands, and we're going to put a bit of pressure on him here. And if he wants to race the way we are here, then I think we're in pretty good shape, because he's hitting for 2 and we're hitting for 6 and potentially 8 if I draw another land. That is not a factory. So there we go. We are 3-0.